Ayo, this video is pretty much just a response to the video that Sudi/PitFall made on me a couple days ago, which seems to have quite a few people upset. I'll be breaking down every point the video has against me, and hopefully by the end of this video you realize that I'm not quite as bad the video makes me out to be. So the first point against me in this video is the Sudi situation. To give a quick rundown, right at the update which added gems into the game, Sudi was looking for people to shark out of items that could be gemmed and become way better and worth way more than before they were gemmed. One of these were TSM Daquan's David 3 Kerfunky 2 Mir 1 pants. Sudi wanted to shark him, but it didn't have the funds to buy the pants. He got Ochil to help him out by using 9 of Ochil's feathers and 1 of Sudi's feathers to buy the pants. They were originally going to sell the pants for IRL and split the money, but afterwards Ochil realized the pants were insane and wanted to keep them and use them. Ochil paid back Sudi the feather he had spent on the pants, so Ochil fully owned them at this point. Yet after this, Sudi still wanted $100.30 compensation for the pants, even though Ochil bought them. Even though this doesn't seem exactly fair, Ochil still agreed to pay him back, which he later did. This brings us to the next item, the Sweaty 3 Kerfunky 3 Mir 1. While Sudi was looking for more people to shark, he also found Sweaty 2 Kerfunky 2 Mir 1s. Ochil bought them with a $7 rank upgrade, and Sudi gemmed them once. Sudi then contacted me and asked if I wanted to borrow them on the agreement that I would shout out PitFall in a video where I used them. I gemmed them after I received them. I never ended up making a video highlighting them, because I never did a normal streaking video during that time, but I still shouted out PitFall in a later video as it needed to be done. Once I maxed out, Zach/Yahello asked if he could borrow the pants to streak with. I didn't have a problem with this, as I knew Zach wouldn't scam the pants and would gladly give them back to Sudi, and when Sudi heard Zach was using them, he was okay with it as well. However, Zach made the mistake of giving the pants to Agender. This is where things got bad. Agender refused to give the pants back to Sudi or either of us. We tried getting them back, but to no avail. Agender then got stat wiped with the pants. Sudi, understandably, was furious. Those pants are now gone forever, and Sudi wanted compensation. Sudi basically told me I had to pay him back or he'd get me on the scammer list, which at first I was just like, okay, sure, whatever. But later on, I thought about it a little more, and realized just how goofy it was. Ochil bought pants that Sudi let me use. I let Zach use them, which once again, Sudi was okay with it when he heard he was using them. And Zach made the mistake of letting Agender use them, who decided to go batshit crazy and get stat wiped while refusing to give them back. And I then owed Sudi $200 worth of items? I don't know about you, but it seems a little odd that I should be paying Sudi so much for someone else losing his quote-unquote pants that he didn't even pay for. As for the Jeffrey situation, yeah, I'll be honest, yes, this was planned. It wasn't always, though. Here's what happened. Revivalism enchanted a Mach 3 Gold Boost 2 Exi 3, and I wanted to borrow it to test it out and see how much gold I could get with that sword and the best gold pants in the game. However, Jeffrey was cheating really hard on that account, and while I was borrowing it, he got banned. I originally thought, cool, I can use the sword for 30 days. During this time, though, Miner was wanting to scam the sword. He told me to let him use it, and then he can just refuse to give it back to Jeffrey. I felt bad for Jeffrey, but I couldn't really say no, as I didn't want to piss off Miner, and he kept pressuring me into giving it to him. Though honestly, I'd say Jeffrey's response to what happened is arguably worse than our actions. He was threatening to get my YouTube channel terminated, threatening to sue me, which he still is, hinting at my first and last name, and my area and Discord servers. Overall, not the way to go in my opinion. Now on to Skunker's stories. His first claim, that I helped Katakon scam him by trade snapping him on an alt, is true. However, this was over a year and a half ago. This was January 2019. I was perm banned on my main at the time, so I really couldn't have had less of a care for my rep back then. If we're gonna bring up really old shit as evidence against someone, then just wait till later in the video. Anyways, that was the only claim by Skunker that had any sort of value. You'll notice that near the beginning of his speech, he talks about how Huntsman was formed shortly after Mystics were added to the game, which was July 2018. During the Arms of Spaghetti War, owned by Prince Link, how he and Cade were both in it and climbed the ranks. This is not true. Skunker is delusional. You see, Skunker is thinking of Black Hats. Black Hats was the group he was talking about. Huntsman didn't exist until mid of 2019. You'd imagine that one of the founding members of Huntsman would know about that. Anyways, leading up to Cade scamming Skunker, Skunker was beginning to piss off Cade. As soon as Skunker double gemmed his Lifesteal 1 build 3 to Lifesteal 3 build 3, he immediately tried getting double gemming patched. Cade didn't like this, as Skunker was trying to make sure that he could be the only one with such an insane sword. There were other reasons that Skunker was pissing off Cade, but honestly I don't remember them. This eventually led to Cade simply asking for nearly all of Skunker's god set, and Skunker complied. It almost seemed like Skunker knew what was going to happen, yet he still did it anyways. Cade then took all of his items and kept them. However, here's the thing. We didn't help in that. That was all Cade. Me, Ochil, Hazel, we all did nothing in this. Miner might have helped, I'm honestly not sure. But you'll notice that on PitPanda, it says that not only did I help, no, I did scam his inventory. Also note how it says I helped scam Nils' Robin 2, untrue, which I'll touch on later. And even scam Sudi's Sweaty 3 Kerfunky 3 Mirror 1, also untrue. Also, note how it says that Zach, yellow / SolSW, helped scam the Mach 3 Gold Wiz to Exi 3, even though he wasn't involved at all? You'd imagine, why is there so much false information here? Keep this in mind, as it's important later. Now on to the next point involving me. Cade talking about himself cheating in my video. This likely looks bad on my part, as I'm calling with a cheater, but let me explain. Me and Narwhal were in a call on her server. It was originally just me and her, but during the recording, Cade joined on his own and started saying the things he did. I should have told him to leave since we were recording, but I didn't, as I would have felt bad telling him to leave our call. I guess you can blame me in this situation for not stepping up and telling him to leave the call, but in my opinion, it's really not that big of a deal. And also, I mean, nearly every Pit YouTuber calls with a cheater at some point. Also, I'll quickly say something about Sudi claiming Zach's Watchdog ban wasn't false. Little would any of you know, but Saito, one of the owners of PitCops, someone very associated with Sudi, was actually present for Zach's false ban. They were playing Tower Wars together. But of course you wouldn't bring that up, as this video is simply meant to incriminate us as much as possible. However, keep in mind that it was Saito and PitCops that was holding back this information. Sudi also sarcastically says, apparently boosting isn't cheating. Keep this in mind too. Sudi's next point against me is the duping situation. A quick rundown. In September of 2018, I discovered a duplication exploit which involved logging onto Hypixel twice with the same account. Once you did this and got both accounts into Pit, you could do whatever you wanted on one of the accounts and log off, and when you come back, everything you did reverted. This allowed you to dupe just about everything possible in the game, such as bounties, mystics, prot armor, and even allowed what was basically save states in the Pit. I could die, leave Hypixel, rejoin, and my death would be reverted. Pretty cool, right? However, me and MajorEvent both got perm banned for this, even though only I was duping. Minor didn't even know how it worked. The dupe was then patched in October of 2018. Then, fast forward to around April of 2019, Automized, a then member of Conclave, discovered that logging onto both Minikloon's test server and Hypixel would result in the same effects as my old dupe. Otto used this quite a few times and enchanted a lot of decent tier 2s into tier 3s. I was quite interested in this, as at the time, the game was currently being overrun by blatantly hacking dupers known as Kagaroo and Potte. Being able to combat these duping hackers with a dupe of our own would have been very helpful. This was what originally pulled me into wanting to dupe the test server. Just imagining all the possible tier 3s I could make with the tier 2s Otto and I had collected just made me unable to resist. And think about it, if you were able to basically choose what enchants were on your mystics, you'd probably want to, right? Though, Sudi forgets to mention just how eager he was to use this dupe for himself as well. Hell, he was arguably more interested in doing it than I was. It almost seemed like Sudi only wanted to get into Conclave with the sole purpose of duping. This was not the case for me, as I wanted to help improve the game and get bugs fixed as well. I got Conglomerate, now making kill sounds fixed, made it so winning an auction with a full inventory puts it into your stash instead of dropping it onto the floor. I got the God Mode exploit, which was terrorizing the Pit for weeks patch once I discovered how it works, etc. Meanwhile, it seems as if Sudi was only in Conclave to be manipulative, as in addition in being very interested in trying to dupe, he was also buying stacks upon stacks of vials shortly before the update, as he knew the price would skyrocket due to the addition of wither crafting. Seems kinda sketchy if you ask me. On to the next point, of quote-unquote, Major even calls his dark hopping friends on a Saito after a 1v1. And of course, Sudi defends Saito, saying he doesn't see him cheating and that it's bullshit that I told them not to kill Saito. This is funny. You see, I recorded that whole fight, audio included, so if you really think I told them to kill Saito, feast your eyes on this. No.
Are you gonna join?
No, don't get involved. I can kill him.
It's pretty hot.
You guys are refighting again?
Yeah.
Alright guys, warp in Yanelli. I'm gonna auto block
No,
on him.
No, I wanna see this. I can warp you into watch, but not anything else. Like, don't
Okay,
interfere.
I'll watch.
What's your IGN?
Ow. Trade center staff cheats on Minecraft? No way. Unlucky.
He's auto blocking.
Oh! He went nuts!
Bro, what the fuck?
lucky.
You're nuts. That's the thing. Major is good.
What
He
the
is not.
fuck? Toggle down,
Let's look
please.
at this again.
That's easy.
Yeah, Nelly doesn't have anything that good, right?
What?
What? What? Wait, what?
He's cheating so hard. I'm gonna die. Like, I can't do. He's cheating so hard. So now. As you can see, I specifically told them to not kill Saito 5 times, yet they did anyways. But of course, Sudi, Saito, and Pit Cops would want you to see differently. Anyways, those were all the points brought up about me in this video. Hopefully, you can see now that I'm not quite as bad as the video makes me out to be. PitFall's video is just some truth mixed in with a ton of lies and misconceptions to make me look bad and try to cancel me. This video is basically just propaganda against me and Huntsman by Sudi, Saito, and the Pit Cops. You've probably heard that name a couple times throughout this video. Saito. The owner of Trade Center has direct access to adding tags on Pit Panda, Prestige 35, Hypixel level 350. Dude's a pretty big deal. So what a lot of people don't realize, however, is just how much of a complete hypocrite he is. So let's get into that. First of all, Saito cheats his ass off. Normally this wouldn't be a big deal on its own. A large portion of the Pit community cheats and boosts. However, my issue is that 1, he has so much to lose, yet continues to hack on his main, and 2, denies said hacking, even though he claims he admits his rights and wrongs, and says, I don't? So anyways, let's get into the hacking clips. Alright, yo, this is me going through the recording live, like this isn't a voiceover, so, I'll go to all the, pretty interesting parts and just show you them, so, yeah. Alright, so I kinda like this clip. So at first glance, it doesn't really look that bad. Like here's it in full speed. It looks a little odd, but then you go back and you go frame by frame. Yeah, okay. So blocks. He's blocked for 2 frames. 3 swings again. Blocking, swings again. Still blocking. Swaps to the bow. Keeps clicking, by the way, and then seemingly running as fast while charging a bow shot as you would normally. Like that animation looks really weird. But yeah, that's just something weird. Okay, that's not proof of him cheating at all. Honestly, I really like the entire portion of this clip. Like, it's all just really funny. So I'll show you this, and then go back and show you in slow-mo. You know, he's just being a god, you know? So yeah, he's just getting a ton of double hits. Looks kind of weird, right? But then you go back to about right here. Alright. So you're frame by frame. Alright, so he starts blocking about right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then he swings. So he's blocking his sword for around 10 frames and then swings. And then unswings. So he swung while blocking. Which I don't know if you've ever tried block hitting before, but you can't do that. You can't block before you swing. But this still is nothing compared to what's later on. So, yeah. I like this clip as well. He gets double hits that normally should not be possible, and sometimes even triple hits. So here's that. While block hitting. Alright, so this is where it gets good. So I was using Parasite Volley for a lot of this fight, because it's really easy healing, especially when you're getting 4 blocked. So he has his friend, give him a bullet time sword. I don't know what else it had on it, but all I know is it had bullet time. And if you've seen how just absolutely crazy he is at blocking, seemingly blocking while swinging, you'll know where this is gonna go. Also, he manages to mess up here, and I still kill him, even when he's just being a god, you know. But yeah, so it's around here where I start to feel the full force of the bullet time, and he's still just like sometimes blocking while swinging, like right there. Let me go back. Alright, it was right after. Like, what is that? Like, after. Okay. So that one was normal, because he blocked, unblocked, then swung. This, blocking, 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 swinging, like, that isn't possible. That's. And then he's just still block hitting when I'm 5 blocks away from him for no reason. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, it's around here where the bullet time just starts absolutely fucking me over because he's 4 blocking with it, and then I can't heal because he's blocking my parasite volleys. He's just getting me stuck in a corner, and then I can't volley him back, so I just have to get out of there. And then this leads up to one of the best clips out of all of this. So fast forward a bit, or we're fighting up here now. This. So let's watch that again, okay? It looked weird, you know? Alright, so notice how he was blocking before he even started left-clicking, by the way. Like, he just blocks for no reason. Still running at full speed, by the way. Blocks for most of all of that. Unblocks just to swing. Blocking and then swinging. And then just gets a crazy triple hit. And then blocking again. So that looked weird, you know? But then this was the first clip that, like, really just... Alright, I'll play it at full speed. This was the first clip that just made me, like, know he was cheating. Alright, weird double hit, right? And then you go back and look at it, okay? Hits me. Blocks. Swings. Like, what? It's just crazy. And, there's a couple more clips at the end. So yeah, this is near the end. You'll notice he's just, like... trading hits and then getting double hits on me while block hitting. Like, it's just crazy. Like, nearly unfightable. And then the bullet time is just screwing me over. So I'll just play the rest of the clip to where until I die. Because I die pretty soon. Yeah, like, I don't know about you, but he blocks for such a big duration of his swing, and then still manages to hit me as if he wasn't blocking at all. 'Cause you can't swing while blocking. Yet this man does, anyways. Like, it's just crazy. Like, what are you supposed to do against this? Like, what is that? I think it's about here. Yeah, it's right here where I die. I just can't do anything. So, afterwards, you know, I ask him to get on my men, and of course he doesn't. But, anyways, on to the next clip. This one is just a pretty quick clip. It's just him, like, hitting me from a different fucking country. I don't even know. Like that, like, it looks weird. You can blame ping, sure. But this clip, these clips, I should say, is literally just genuine evidence. So let's get into that. All right. So notice how when we start to go into fight, he just hits edge dead, He was in a cult as that, I'm pretty sure. It looks weird. I'll put it past him though. Though here it gets really hard to explain. So he's just not moving. He just chose not to move today. And then of course like 4 blocking, still not moving. Still just only moving up. Like he's not, you know, you see it. Alright, here's another clip. Like, he just gets weird hits from so far away. Like, he just keeps on hitting me here. He's still just only moving up. He doesn't want to get hit back. He's hitting me from 4 blocks. Still just going absolutely crazy. Alright, so this is where it gets good. This is where it gets really good. So he wasps his friend, who's in Kung Fu, so he just can't hit me, so I'm just comboing him. And then we go into fight. So let's go back. Actually, no, I'll play the full clip. Keep watching. Alright, so now let's go back to the absurdity that was. So, but right here, okay, watch this. This is where it gets good. Okay. Alright, he's looking at me, blocks, swings. He's still blocking. He has not stopped blocking at all. Swings again. And also doesn't even move up for a full two hits, right? And he's still just block hitting to hell and back. Like, what is that? But then it gets even better. About right here, watch this. But like, what? He's facing me this way and he hits him. And it's not even like it's lag. Like, it's not even like he was just in front of him on his screen. Because he gets hit that way. He goes back. See? Like, what is that? And of course, just like the absolute absurd combo he gets. So yeah, these were all the good clips of Saito I got on him. I have the full recordings, but these were just the highlights. So, honestly, if you still think this guy's legit, like, come on. Like, what are you doing? Saito also denies ever being Takuber at Dark Hopping Alt, even though his friends have ratted him out to me, or even cheating in general, even though he has and is in the Astolfo Discord, a not-so-cheap hack client. He also tries to clown me and get the community to hate me for quote-unquote having Dark Hoppers, however, this point is extremely flawed as well. Sudi brought up a Nils video in his video, so I will as well. In this clip, you see that Saito, named Cool Evil at the time, 2v1ing Nils of the Dark Hopper.
Tell them boys I never leave the crib alone. Cause I keep one in my car and I got 2 at home. They different kinds, but they do the same thing. Fully automatic, shoot you straight. Man, that truth will do you plenty damage. I got enemies, I can't see them all, but they lurk. I flip that page on them, my trigger finger stay working. I got plenty ammo,
Now that alone is pretty meh for incriminating evidence, honestly. You could always make the excuse that it's not his Dark Hopper, and that he just joined the Hopper and killing him, or vice versa. It's what happens after that makes it a lot worse. Saito joins a call with Nils with his Dark Hopper, and starts talking mad shit. Not a lot of people have seen this, so please take a look and get a good laugh out of this.
I wonder how much you have in the bank, dude. Name some cars, name some cars.
Hey, nice try though.
Wait,
like,
who's poor in real life, though?
I mean, you clearly are.
I'm the richest one in this call in real life. You make no money. Porsche 911, Porsche
How much is
911
that? How
Spider
much
in
dollars?
baby blue color. Retail, probably like 140K. Is that why you're poorer than me?
I mean, sure, you can think I'm poor.
In your house, what kind of car you drive? My most expensive shirt is only 200 made from San Francisco, 14 years old, vintage diamond shirt, about $1,400.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Pants, just some Fear of God pants, like $400.
Okay, send me a picture of the shirt then. Also, like, you're saying you have like a 1.6K shirt, but I still have no picture.
1.4K.
I still
Yeah,
have no
there's
picture.
Yeah,
Yeah?
this might be a coincidence, but it's in the washer. Not in the washer, in the basket.
First of all, your client is absolute trash. I want to say that. Like, you need to get a better one. Second of all,
it's the best client.
It's the best client there is.
Yeah, then why were you being so bad? Like, what the fuck? I literally killed you while you were beoping in Venom. That's so sad.
That's because all the fucking nuns are water.
He has
won't
no
get away
G,
from
no vamp, nothing.
Yeah.
I
dude.
came
That's
on
what
a
everyone
fucking
says.
level 1 ult to come get you.
It has
Yeah,
golden
but you
apples,
still
dude. It can't
died
heal.
with
I
Venom.
was G-appling on
You
you.
died with Venom while beoping, bro. That's sad.
Here, give
Also,
him gold.
LB,
Have
also,
fucking-
LB,
okay,
how are
1v1 me
you
with
so
G-heads.
bad at mystic using? Like, you didn't even, you could have pruned me or something. I don't know what you were using, but you did like 0
Man.
We
damage
got you
at
to
all.
half a heart like
Using build
17
3, dude, aren't you?
times.
Yeah, this is the guy with such an influence on the community. He has the ability to simply accuse anyone of being a scammer and people will believe it because, well, it's on PitPanda. However, he used to have much more of an influence. He used to be in Conclave, even used to be staff in PitCom, one of the biggest Discord servers, and even admin in PurgerCom, where he used the Clown's channel to spread more claims about Huntsman as factual. He didn't even get demoted in PitCom from this video, though he did get eventually demoted for my next topic. The boosting. Nearly all of PitCops was boosting extremely hard with attack boosting. This, once again on its own, not a big deal. A lot of people did, and some of my own friends included. The issue is that they denied attack boosting when they were, and claimed they were legit afterwards, mainly Saito and Godhack. Of course, Saito then goes on to claim that my Prestige 35 isn't legit, without acknowledging that not only does he currently hack attack boosted for most of his pink and white brackets, but he also bought it a little before this. But nope, my Prestige 35 is totally the illegitimate one. What I find even funnier is that when they were attack boosting, they had not one, but 2 Dark Hoppers with them, protecting them during it. They have Dark Hoppers protecting them. Wait, Michael, can you actually get on? I want you to see this.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, oh my days.
Michael, get on. There's an entire squadron. Please get on. You need to see this.
Okay, wait.
Hoppers?
No, they just have a hopper.
But there's a squadron with just
A hopper? Yeah. Oh, this is actually insane. How pathetic they are.
You're gonna
Come to
die?
port, come to port.
Am I gonna die, bro?
No.
Okay, where are you?
Wait, I'm actually getting... Hold on. Come over here quick, I'm getting hopped on. By a Darka.
Was that guy trying to kill you?
Yes, he's cheating blatantly. He thought it was auto block. Matthew alert! But anyways, look at this, look at this!
Today I got banned. Reset.
Michael, there's like 5 people boosting down there, and then there's just a Dark Hopper just sitting there. Look, try and get close to them. Like, go swim over them. Try.
Isn't the bead pack good? Where's the bead pack bad?
He didn't even kill the guy going down, look.
He's too focused on you.
What the fuck?
Look at them.
What?
Oh, he's not AFK. He's jumping. Wait, let me try something.
Me and my
What
nigga
happens if I go over
Thanos.
here?
What if I put him in a box? Oh no, he's smart.
Oh crap!
Oh, he has a
I'm getting
brain.
Dark Hopped on.
Where are you, bro?
I'm dead. Yeah, I died. I used a feather though. I don't care. This is honestly pathetic, as they not only try to call me out for having hoppers protect me, which I barely ever actually do, but they're boosting and they still need hopper protection? Like what? Anyways, I hope this video sheds some light on all the controversy about me, and also sheds some light on the people behind the controversy. I know I'm not a great person, even as much as I try to be. I still do bad things, and you can dislike me for that if you want. But just know that I'm not nearly as bad as the PitFall video makes me out to be, and the people behind that video are basically just as, if not worse. But yeah, that's my say on the matter. I'll continue making normal videos after this. I just felt like I needed to make this video due to a sheer amount of the backlash I've gotten due to this controversy. Peace. Alright, yo, I quickly want to touch on this video as well, just because I find it really funny. So it's called Hunting the Huntsman. It was released today by PitFall. And you'll notice that, like, throughout most of the video, they just, you know, like, they're destroying me, destroying Miner, like, you know, they must just be, like, these pit gods, you know? And just, some people have already pointed it out, but basically, you know, these people are cheating in their own recordings. Like, it's not too hard to notice, like, right here, for example. I won't go, like, too in-depth on that, but basically, you'll notice that in the top right, you'll see this quote-unquote sub-goal. And this is actually just hiding their vape GUI. Like, this is just going right over their vape GUI. And you'll notice that, like, throughout the video, it changes size to match with their vape GUI. Like, it changes, I think, 3 or 4 times throughout this video. Yeah. I just find that really ironic, as Utes, the people who actually recorded these clips, they weren't the ones who put that there, because they, like, you know, they don't edit. Sudi was the one who edited this. And Sudi was the same guy that tried to call me out for acting like I'm a good guy and hiding bad stuff, when he literally just hid someone else's vape GUI to make his video seem legit. I don't know about you, but that seems kind of ironic. Anyways, yeah, peace.